Hello, most of you all know, I'm sure, already heard it many times in your life, but how to dress for success is important. First impressions matter, and sometimes we never get a chance to make a second impression. Whatever the person thinks about you the first time they see you, it stays with them because unconscious bias is real and you can't unsee what you've seen. So, presentation in every way is important. Now, whenever I talk about presentation, I never just talk about clothing, your outward look. You will find me talking about presentation in a way where I talk about your manner, your attitude, the way you treat others. Presentation image means a lot more than just your outward clothing, which is important. My name is Cheryl Diane Suing, and I'm an image consultant, international speaker, trainer, author. And I have decided, to start a series, on ways to be successful through your dress. Doors open for you when you present yourself well. Now, there are many YouTube videos where you can see different styles and everything else, but I will come at it from a different angle. I am not into the fashion as such. People always think that image consultancy has to do with fashion. It may have a small part to play, but image consultancy really has to do with your overall look, your branding, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself. And I like to say, most of all, a big part is how you treat others. That's important. I don't care how many degrees you have, how many letters you have behind your name, how expensive your clothes are. If you do not treat other human beings with kindness, I say thumbs down. Okay? So today, I'm going to share with you 5 steps to be successful in terms of your dress and you present yourself. And the first one is you have to know who you are. There are many influences all over the place, on every social media you can think of. There are people wearing all kinds of stuff, doing all kinds of stuff. And some of it is nice to look at. Some of those influencers I follow because they're quite nice, not as entertaining, but they make sense. So choose for yourself those that make sense for you. But in all of you're doing, just be who you are. You've got to know who you are. We have a sense of saying to follow fashion. Stop following fashion. Try to decide who you are. I always tell people, it doesn't matter to me what's in style, what everybody's wearing. I wear what I like and what suits me. And there's a way to find out what suits you. You've got to understand your figure type. One of the key things to dressing well, apart from just knowing who you are. I am who I am. This is how I want to show up in the world, right? Take it or leave it. Because somebody started something that somebody else was wearing that caused them to think that they're an authority in dressing. So you can start your own. Yeah? Understand your figure type. Google it. I don't have to call it out here on this video. You can Google different figure types. Look at it and decide which figure type you are. Right? Whether you have narrow hips and broader shoulders, or you have a balanced curvy figure, or you have wide shoulders and maybe it's the same sort of measurement, a balanced hip line. Decide. You have a little bit of a wider waist, a little bit of a stomach. Every single figure type is a good one because that's the one that you have. And if you learn how to dress that figure type the right way, there wouldn't be all of this following fashion online and getting yourself into stuff like first begin spending money you don't want to spend and sometimes that's not showing up right. Remember, impressions matter. People see you and they think they know who you are just by the way you present yourself. Next step I want to tell you about is getting your color analyzed. People like to dismiss that, but colors are important and colors impact in a real way. That color near your face either lifts you up, brightens you up, or it could really draw you down. And sometimes we don't have the natural eye to see it if we're not trained in that field. But sometimes if you think about it, there are times you might wear something that's very simple. A simple little outfit, that's nothing to talk about. And on that particular occasion or day, you get so many compliments on that. It is because that color, not the style, is doing something for you. It also has nothing to do with your complexion. All has to do with your undertone. We can have a very different complexion, but our undertones are the same, and we can wear the same shades: the red shades, the blue shades, the black shades, the gray. Every single color have different shades. Figure out, find out which one suits you. You could either work on it yourself at home in front of a mirror, draping things around you, and try to figure out, be objective. Stop saying I like this or I don't like this. Just be objective and just look at your eyes and look at your face. Or you can engage someone who does color analysis, which I think is the advice I'd give to you. Okay? The next thing you have to do is to begin to shop after you figure out your figure type, got your colors organized, decided, listen, I want to be a corporate person. I want to be an artsy person. I work in this industry, I work in that industry. This is how I want to show up on a regular basis. Then you begin to buy shop for your pieces. And the pieces I always recommend for you to buy first are the basic neutrals. Trousers, skirts, dresses in neutral colors. Blacks, neutral colors. Because what you're going to do with that now is begin, after you've collected all of those neutral pieces, you're beginning to build on your wardrobe. So now you're buying pieces, jackets, blouses, shirts to match the bottoms, the tops, so that you can mix and match. So that 10 pieces could turn into 30 pieces, could turn into 50 pieces, because all those pieces there can marry each other and you can mix and match and look your best every single time. I can't tell you how important it is to step out looking good every single time. And we're not doing this for people just to show off or be like those influencers who come there on the different social media places and just talk about themselves. We are doing this, especially if we are moving up in the world of work or in a business setting. We need to show up the way we want people to believe us. People see you and they believe they know who you are just by the way you present yourself. It is important to show up good every single time. And I'd like to make a note before I finish this video. We're not talking about dressing up. We're talking about dressing appropriately for you, for your mindset, for who you are, who you want me to think you are when I see you come into the room, how you want to represent your brand. We're talking about that. So get your figure type organized. You can figure it out, or you can go to an image consultant, have it done for you. You can certainly Google different shapes and be objective about yourself and know which shape is you, right? The idea of dressing right is that if you want to know your figure type, this is an addendum to what I've seen. If you know your figure type, let's say you have like small shoulders and wide hips. We call that something like a pear-shaped body type. A little bit of a wider waist, wide hips, and small, narrow on top. This is where you're going to wear all your bows and scarves and big necklaces up here to enhance up, to fill it out. And then down the bottom part, you minimize, wearing the darker colors, the slimmer skirts down below. That's what I'm talking about. See where you have the emphasis, you minimize that, and you build up the other part of it. It could go the opposite way, right? If you're wide on top and narrow at the bottom, then you go with full skirts and you minimize bows and too much chunky jewelry and different things. Like I advised somebody recently, if you feel like a lot up here, go with some statement earrings, not the necklace, not the bow, not the frill, not the scarf. Okay, so sit and think about who you want to be, how you want to be presented every time you come out of your house, whether you're going to the supermarket, whether you're going to visit a friend, whether you're going to tea, whether you're going to the office. Think about how you want to represent yourself. It's only one self you have. And then begin to work on yourself. Dress to impress every single day. And that's all I have to say about that. That's all I say about that. I'll talk to you again next time. I'm Cheryl Diane Suing, and I am an image consultant, international speaker, author, and trainer. Subscribe to this channel. I need you all. I've been trying with this channel for a long time. Subscribe to this channel so I can bring some more content to you. I'll be encouraged to bring some more content to you all. I've just been trying to figure out what I want to do, and I think stick in your area. I mean, I still probably talk about momentous issues because I also do that kind of a work, but I want to stick. I want to do something that will make sense. So when you're looking at those people showing all the fashions and stuff, you can look. I like to see style, but know which one of those things connected to you because of who you are, because of how you want to be present, how you want to show up, and that's important. So I'll see you all in the next video. Look at the link down below. You'll see my link tree. On that link tree, you can connect with me anytime through that link tree. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you on the next time. Take care. Bye-bye.